Well, as you guys know, with all the problems that everyone's facing across the world every day, from geopolitical threats to their own big governments going authoritarian to personal lives issues that we're dealing with, well, you would expect people like the MI6 agents to be part of the grown-ups. These communities, the intelligence communities, and the so-called secret agencies that are not really secret anymore, to be part of the leadership teams and not really be focused on emotions. Well, MI6 has changed. Richard Moore, the head of MI6, has gone woke, or maybe was always woke. And this is a big, big problem. Emotions, controlling your emotions is important, or at least used to be important, over actual objectives, over actual problems that we're facing, physical threats. Richard Moore came out to talk about Ukraine. Interesting. So called secret agency. With the tragedy and destruction unfolding so distressingly in Ukraine, we should remember the values and hard-won freedoms that distinguish us from Putin. Fair enough. None more than the LGBT plus, yep, all that rights. So let's resume our series of tweets to mark this month. Okay, so, and then he said, firstly, introducing P. I had to move for the job when I joined MI6, so I was relieved to find out that there was a network group, like a safe space. Through the group, I made some great friends in the office. We had ice cream. And it's reassuring to know it's there for support if I need it. Okay, nothing wrong with the progress we've made in the West. We should be proud of the social progress we made in the West. Yes, absolutely. We're an open society. I don't care what you do. Just as long as you don't affect me, you're free to do whatever you want to do. Problem. If MI6 and if these guys are going to justify these tweets by saying, well, it's our role, our responsibility to promote these values abroad, no, that's the job of the FCO. That's the job of Boris Johnson as Prime Minister. That's the job. Let's just say someone has to do it, right? If there is a need to do it, Liz Truss, Boris Johnson, maybe ordinary people who are the champions and campaigners who want to go around the world to do charities. Not the job of the head of a secret agency. If you're saying it for the sake of your own employees, that's even worse. MI6, MI5, the military in general, these guys, you guys are supposed to be the strong ones. You guys are supposed to be above irrational emotions. You guys are supposed to be so tough. Again, not completely like robots. Everyone's human, and hence why we have a lot of issues with the veterans and who come from conflicts. Absolutely, everyone is human, but you guys are supposed to be slightly stronger than us. Focus on the priorities. There's a reason to pick you, not me, because I can't do that job. Whereas if you're going to be focusing on emotions and say, well, we're going to have to create safe spaces for our employees because otherwise they will be, well, emotionally hurt. Why? This country's already won that battle. We have LGBT months, right? So the whole battle was based on legislation. Make it legal. Legalize it. Decriminalize it. Done. It's done. What are you promoting right now? If you're promoting actual social progress in, well, tolerance and openness, which again, this country is already open and tolerant anyway, then you're attracting snowflakes. You have snowflakes working for you. Stop it. It's ironically, I'm actually having a meltdown. I'm the snowflake right now. But no, yeah, it's quite worrying. I'm not really against any of these causes, of course. It's mostly about the messaging. Because if you're doing it for your employees, slightly concerned what sort of employees you have. If you're doing it for abroad to fight against Putin, because some people say, oh no, they're doing it, basically they're promoting it for Ukraine, for Russia. It's not their job. Your job is to gather intelligence. It's the job of the Foreign Office and Downing Street to do it. And the rest of us. That's where we are. I'm going to come back with more updates on my TC, and we are the media.